Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I'm bringing you my favorite deck to rank up with. Um, it's maybe not the number one deck, but it is so close and it is so fun and it crushes people's souls. You will see that in the games today. You can't even believe the fear this deck inspires. It is crazy. Like, it's so funny. You have to watch the games. It's so good. I call it the Heart of Darkness. It's a mono black control deck, and it's just so ridiculously powerful. It does everything you need. It starts out fast. It ramps. It has insane amounts of power. It can beat pretty much any deck. There's a couple that give us a little bit of trouble. Izzet Dragon's control, Azorius control, stuff like that. But we still hold our own and we dominate mono white and mono green. And those are the two most prevalent decks. And that's why this deck is so powerful. So make sure you hit that like button. Try this deck out and then subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That's the little bell icon. And then whenever I put out a deck, you're going to be notified. And I'm putting out decks every single day. Decks that could get you to Mythic, budget decks, super powered decks, everything. I am crushing out content. So let's start first with Duress. We have 2 copies of this. This is mostly in to just keep us going against, Izzet turns, Azorius control, stuff like that. Just gives us that little edge, right? It allows us to decide what to do with our deadly disputes. And this is key. And it's a big difference if you don't play 2 Duresses, because if you can get them early on, it can tell you exactly where to path out. And if you need to get to a quick Meathook, if you need to get to a quick Blood on the Snow or not, and you can make way better decisions because of it. Our good old Shambling Ghast just messes with mono white so badly. It will slow them down by 2 turns and putting damage on you. It's going to save you like 4, 6 damage sometimes. It's just huge, and it gets us into treasure. I have 1 Vorpal Sword in here because I think that sometimes you can make a Shambling Ghast or a Specimen a real pain. We create a reasonable amount of tokens, and having a death touching token around can slow the other team down. Like, so good for mono green. And also we get a lot of treasure here with our Skull Ports and our Deadly Disputes and our Shambling Ghasts. And so very often we'll have 8 mana in a game, no problem. And having this out just messes with people. They're like, I don't know what to do. And they will miss you killing them with this. I don't get to kill anyone with this in the video, but I've done it more than once. And I think that's a bit non-standard for this type of deck, but I love it. Deadly Dispute, everybody knows. Hunt for Specimens. I've got this in instead of Eye Twitch because it works better with Sedgemoor Witch, and it works better with Professor Onyx, and I like it better. Infernal Grasp, kill some creatures. Meathooks, yeah, destroy mono white and mono green. Sedgemoor Witch, make a bunch of pest blockers. And when you're playing somebody like Izzet turns or Azorius control, it's really annoying for them to Fading Hope or Divide by 0 on it. They have to take 3 damage each time. I mean, 3 damage is 15% of their life. I mean, that can be the difference in actually beating a deck like Izzet turns versus not beating them. Skullport Merchant, great blocker, protect us from mono white. Talk about mono white a lot because it's the most prevalent deck, I believe. I see it the most. It has the highest winning percentage. Our Lolth, our workhorse, our beast. Lolth is so good. She's good in basically every black deck. Professor Onyx, love that art, by the way. She's so good. You cast your spells, your Deadly Disputes, your Duresses, you do damage, you get life. You kill their strongest creature, you draw cards, you do amazing things. So good. 3 Blood on the Snow, wipe that board, get back some of our Planeswalkers, get back a Sedgemoor Witch, get back a Skullport Merchant. It's just all good. 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, really good against Izzet turns for getting rid of their memory deluges and stuff like that. And so you can really affect how much card draw they have. 16 Snow-Covered Swamps, 4 Faceless Havens, so good. Probably do like a third of the total damage in this deck is probably done by Faceless Havens. Like, it's that high. They are essential. You must have them for this deck. 2 Field of Ruins. Get rid of those stupid Hall of the Storm Giants and any other man lands that are giving you trouble. This deck just went off today, and it's my deck it's my favorite deck to rank up with, even if it's maybe not quite as good overall as mono white. I mean, pretty tough to compete with mono white, but if you want to run something that's a little bit different, you're going to see how this deck can just dominate, can absolutely dominate, and people are just like, scoop, scoop, scoop. I mean, they just can't take it. So make sure you watch that gameplay. And I just want to say thanks so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I appreciate each one of my viewers and my subscribers, and let's get to it. Yeah, we can get going fast enough with the Shambling Ghast and the dispute here. We are on the draw. We can Duress. Yeah. We can Duress before they can get rid of their Allruns Epiphany if they have it. Oh, looks like we're going to be in some... That's Orzhov, right? Let's Duress first. Oh, it's an Angel deck. Sigarda's, Lolth. They only have 2 mana, though. Let's get a Lolth out. Shambler. They don't punch in. We can attack and take the point, or we can sit back and wait. If I Deadly Dispute now, I don't get to play my Skullport. We're going to sit back. I'll just block and Deadly Dispute into 2 treasures here if I have to. Cleric, okay. Yeah, create a treasure token. More treasure tokens. Okay, we got a lot of land. We can do a 3-point Meathook. Let's play a Skullport here. We know exactly what they've got, and we can Blood on the Snow here as well. Okay, 2 damage here. They have the Enduring Angel. They have Hexproof. It's a 3/3, and they have another Sigarda's Splendor. The problem is here... What do we want to do? If we force them into... Okay, what do we want first? A Meathook? Yeah, let's attack. No, let's not. It doesn't do anything. We could technically have attacked with a Faceless Haven, but... Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that, or they're going to get too much power going here. Okay. They're playing pretty good here. So, what do we want to do? Throw a Field of Ruin. We can wipe the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we can't attack, right? We can do some damage to them. This is at 20. We can do 1 damage, essentially, right? What if we play a Professor Onyx first? Right? We play a Professor Onyx first. We get rid of the Righteous Valkyrie. And we can start getting their life down. We're at 5 light. We're going to be at 6 land here anyways, right? So Sacrifice with the greatest power.
Well, darn.
And we can always Meathook and Blood on the Snow. And let's Deadly Dispute here so they don't. Yeah, that's really close. We don't want them to draw an extra card here again, right? Yeah, I just don't want to do it yet. They get one more card. I don't know why they haven't put out their second Sigarda Splendor. What did I miss? Okay, there it is. Okay, let's Deadly Dispute him now. I don't really need to do anything else. $21 and $22, good.
That's it.
That's fine. Okay, what are we going to do first now? One, we want to make sure we get them down, right? We can play a Hunt for Specimens here. Play a Sedgemoor and a Hunt for Specimens. Just go for a Mascot maybe here. Start putting the pressure on. Yeah, let's start drawing some cards. Second Meathook. We already have enough kill spells. But really, can I take a Shambling Ghast over a Meathook? I don't think so.
There has to be an answer here.
We just got to watch their life total really closely here. So 19 and 19. They get a Nighthawk Scavenger. Which is kind of a major pain. Okay, so we have 6, 7 total mana, so we can't attack. We could do a 3-point Meathook here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're gonna get there though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, we're 1 away from being able to do a 3-point Meathook. And attack is what I'm trying to say. I guess we just Meathook it here. We don't want them to get life, which is why I'm not attacking. They don't have anything else, right? Some backup? They're not winning this game. They're not winning this game. I guess they're gonna get 2 cards here though, aren't they? 3 cards. It's unfortunate. Oh no, it was at 19, they're at 17. Okay, so we got to get 3 damage in. Right? Should have had my Hive of the Eye Tyrant out here. I can destroy a land. This is flying and double strike. The Hive comes in tapped, or I can draw a card first, right? I could just kill this as well. I have another one. They have no cards in hand with no offense. Okay, we'll play our Hive. And we do need to get them below 17. So we are going to do this. Oh, you're one too low. And I have so much stuff to kill things with. Nope, you get one card. Okay. We need 4 mana for the Faceless Haven to attack. So that leaves us 1, 2, 3. We can attack with the Hive here. We have a Professor Onyx. Maybe if I play the Professor Onyx, they'll just scoop, but I don't want them to. Yeah. One, two, three, four, right? No. Always watch your auto tap. Okay, we have no more mana. What do we care about? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. That's the most likely thing for them to bring back with a Confront the Past or something, right? This is kind of annoying because I have to put at least 1 damage on every turn, right? I can still Professor Onyx, draw cards. I can still Skullport and then get to the Mascot. I can still Blood on the Snow and bring back Professor Onyx. There's lots of things I can do here still. They get a land. Ouch. They are not happy right now. They are not happy at all. We can just keep them pinned here, though. They can scry every turn, though, which is pretty handy for them. And if we do have to kill something, they can start drawing cards, which can become problematic as well. Ooh, there's a Faceless Haven. That's nice. So, their total is 11. They have no cards in hand. I'm just going to keep doing this. And we're going to play our Skullport here, of course. This is going to help us get in a little bit of extra chip. This deck is just soul crushing to people. I have so much removal left. So much. They should just scoop here, should they not? They don't have an answer to this. They just don't. Okay, let's play a Shambler. And we'll just pick them apart. We're not at lethal with the Meathook, but we can always lethal when we need to. Yeah, you got nothing. Sorry, Irish Bros 3000. This has been a bit of a domination. They pull a land and scoop. Yep. Okay, we're on the play. We have 2 lands. We have the 1 Vorpal Sword. We have enough to ramp. Just enough. Fancy sleeves. Oh, they're dragons. What do we, is it? Is it dragons? I'm an idiot. No, we got a mirror match. We have a match in the mirror. What do we do here? Do I play my Vorpal Sword or do I try and ramp? I have 3 mana, so I could wait. Let's try and get a damage lead on this other deck. We do have a Lolth here too, so we don't want to fart around too long though. Okay, that means we are going to Deadly Dispute our own Shambling Ghast. Because us getting Lolth out first, big deal. I'm actually going to Deadly Dispute it now to make sure we have 2 treasures next turn, 100% for sure. Or I could go Sedgemoor, but then I'm a turn behind on Lolth. You know? I'm just going to do it. Could play the Sedgemoor, not going to play another Shambling Ghast. End the turn. And we have a Vorpal Sword to make things really nasty for them. Oh, a Spell Satchel in this deck. That's interesting. Let's keep the Field of Ruin back. Let's pull a Lolth out. Let's make some spiders. And let's not attack because we have a massive advantage right now. Oh, a Soul Shatter. Wow. That was a nice card to have, wasn't it? Okay, we're still okay though. We still have a Sedgemoor Witch here. And we can still hunt for specimens. And then when we really need to, we can make life extremely difficult with a Meathook. We can just go get our Lolth again, right? Yep. We got enough blockers. Let's start getting some damage in. It's really easy to just kind of sit back. But they're like, I can put some serious damage on them right now. I almost, I could just go Hive. Unless, if they spend their mana, oh, they get their own. Nice.
You reek with terror. Exquisite. Subservience will be rewarded.
Okay. We have 6 mana. We can go back and get our own Lolth. And then just start relentlessly attacking their Lolth, right? If we confront the past, we get another pest. We'll have 4 blockers back, even if they don't block here, right? Yeah, I think we want our own. Sure.
You could have such power.
And we're not far away from meat hooking them either, right? 1, 2, and 3 here. Means we kill their Lolth. And then we need to make sure and have at least 4 creatures back. Let's just do this. Yeah, that's they have to give it up there. Let's create more treasure for Professor Onyx to really seal the deal here.
A gift. And I, the generous one.
See what they got. If they have a meat hook. A second Soul Shatter? Really? Okay, we have 8-11 on board right now, and then we can just meat hook them probably for the kill here, right? They don't have that. Cost me 4 to attack with Menace, which I can't do. So let's just math it out here. So they can block 2. They go on the Sedgemoor Witch. I get 8, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have enough. Can they stop us in any way? No, they can't. Yep, that's exactly what I would have done. Can't really do anything else. And we'll just meat hook it. They don't have their own meat hook. See you later. That will be enough. Good against aggro, I guess. Bad against Azorius Control. Bad against Izzet turns. Okay against Izzet Dragons. A Mistgate, Azorius Control. Gravy. We have like such a slow hand. Yeah. We're going to have to work really, really hard to win this game. Like really hard. Because we just have the worst hand with this matchup. Like they couldn't have come at a worse time. Although we do get a bit of a tricky one here. I should have played my Hive of the Eye Tyrant actually, but that's okay. Not really, I guess. And then I can't. Oops. Let's actually equip it. That'll help somewhat. I've never equipped a Hive of the Eye Tyrant with a Vorpal Sword. That would be fun. And get another Fading Hope. They haven't dug yet, though, which is good. It's very good that they have not dug yet. And if we can just get to 8 mana, we can instantly kill them with the Vorpal Sword, which could be pretty useful. Oh, they're desperate. They don't have any more land. I didn't pick up on that last turn. I'm too busy rambling about the stupid Vorpal Sword. James, shut up and pay attention. Ooh, they get us to ramp. One more. Let's Duress and really annoy them here. We could have attacked with a Hive, but we ain't doing that. What's the worst for us right now? Memory Deluge. Saw it coming. They do have a decent amount of kill spells. Let's just stop them from digging. Let's draw cards. Oh, yeah. They can take one Hive of the Eye Tyrant out. So we're going to be careful about that. And then we're going to Duress again and make them use their counter. That's perfect. I can play a Meat Hook. I can't play this without using my treasure, so I'm not going to. They still have a Fateful Absence. They have an Elite Spellbinder. They're going to take the Professor Onyx here, which is unfortunate, but that's okay.
My motivation's withered.
Yeah, we'll just kill it right here. And they scoop. Oh, the power is real. They don't like it. Okay, we are on the play with a good hand. We are keeping this. We're not on play, we're on the draw. Oh, we're against mono white, and we have a very good hand against mono white here. I'm winning this game. Calling it right now. They can portable hole here. Yep. The question is, what is worse for us right now? Should we Infernal Grasp here? I don't think so. Let's let them rope themselves out. They're not getting a bunch of damage in. We'll get a Skullport out. And we'll see what they play here. But the key is to get a few things. Crikey. That's actually a fairly major pain. That's the worst turn 3 play they could have had for us. They're going to take the Meathook. Now they're going to play really slow. Oh, I should have resolved that. Oops. Sorry, mono white person. Even still, we can get there pretty quick. This is going to become a 3-3, so I'll probably Infernal Grasp it at this point. And we'll see if they take what route they take here. Oh, they take the Infernal Grasp. I'm really surprised. I don't think that's a good play. I don't think that's a good play. Maybe they know more than me because they have a better hand. They have a better idea what's happening within their hand, I should say. Maybe they have another Elite Spellbinder. Yeah, there you go. That's about the only way they could have. That's about the only chance they would have had against us here. Okay, so we go to 7. We can kill one thing, right? Yeah, let's not block yet. They get it to 4-4. We can play a Faceless Haven here now to hold them off, right? Either way is fine though. We can Infernal Grasp something. We can power up our Haven. But we don't want to power up our Haven, right? They can't do anything now. And slowly we'll work our way into something else. We can Infernal Grasp and block. We're going to be pretty low, but we're at 6 mana next turn. They can't play anything now. Which, I mean, we want them to play something. Yeah. What they gonna do? Oh, they just do that, eh? I think... Do we take the 6? I mean, it's really only one better, right? We can't use it until we get life back after that, but... What are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can only do a 2-pointer if we did go to that. What else can they do here to us? Just before... I don't want to make any mistakes here. Oh, I was just hoping they weren't playing something weird, some sort of weird pump spell or something, right? Like, I mean, there was nothing I could do anyways, but I really wanted to think about it. Okay, another blood on the snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Use the visible one. They know we're going to do it anyways, so there's no point in like bluffing an attack or something. And bring back our Skullporty. What they don't know is that we have more things. More things to kill all of their things. Okay. They get a Luminarch now. Yeah. They go 2-2. I'm gonna have to blood on the snow again here. Or should I just Meathook right now and get a little space? I can do a 2-point Meathook. They have no mana. They can't pump anything up. Get a couple life here. No attacks. Doesn't do anything for us. And now with an army of Faceless Havens and a Skullport and an Infernal Grasp kicking around, we should be in pretty good shape. They don't know we have another Blood on the Snow either. So we're just going to be real cagey here. They had a perfect hand basically to slow us down. Can't get the other one. I don't think they have any haste in this deck. They have no haste in this deck. Besides, we do have technically an Infernal Grasp up here, so. And we're 1 mana away from double Faceless Haven. Do we want to kill it? No, we're just gonna wait now. We're gonna Blood on the Snow again here. It feels so good. It really does. Get some more life. Yeah, scoop from the despair. Okay, we're on the play. This is not a good hand though. This is not a good hand at all. We're gonna have to mulligan it. Yeah, that's better. You're just not going to be needed right in the beginning, so I can't keep you. Okay, let's get some land or some ramp here. Holy. At least they started out slow. Selesnya here? Selesnya? I don't know. One of those two things. Green and white. Green and white. Okay? Oh, we got a Luminarch. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Skullport can hold the fort for 1 turn. That gets us to a 3-point Meathook next turn. Okay. I guess we're gonna Meathook here. Okay. So our options are do a 3-point Meathook and Lolth the following turn. We could play a Lolth and have 2 blockers, but then they can activate their Hydra and kill our Lolth. So I think we have to Meathook for 3 here. And then we get our Mr. Skullport back as well. I love the Meathook Massacre so much. I don't really like the art though. I don't know. It's kind of lame. I haven't looked if there's any alternates or what the deal is with alternates, but just, yeah. Oh, come on. Brutal. Well, that's going to slow us down. Oh, we get the land at least though. So let's just attack with a Hive of the Eye Tyrant and a Skullport. We got a lead here, right? Let's just attack with just a Hive. Or we could Infernal Grasp and Field the Rune the Hydra. I kind of like the Hydra play here. Get out of here, Hydra. We don't have many other choices. Okay, now I can't block, so I might as well attack. They can't kill us. We have to save our treasure. We can't sack it. I'm not too worried about the Elite Spellbinder here. I may get it now just because they have too many creatures, though. See what else they do. Yeah, let's grab it right now. And we can Lolth it up here. Although we're in a bit of a precarious position with Lolth. They can't get through next turn, though. They got no man lands. Okay, that's good. That's a little more insurance. We make a couple of spiders.
I'm hungry. We will see.
No attacks. They get an Adeline. Oh, good. We'll just nuke that. They may scoop if we nuke it. And we will nuke it before they attack. Otherwise, they make an extra 1/1 on us. What you gonna do? You got nothing. You got nothing. Okay, let's Infernal Grasp. Why would you choose both of the Hive, the Eye Tyrants? Auto tap. I guess I can't use them anyway, so it doesn't matter, but. Yeah, we're gonna get you first. And we're gonna hunt for specimens. What do we want? We're at 6 mana. A mascot is absolutely deadly to this deck we're facing. I should have drawn a card first. You should get into that habit. And there's land number 7. They have 3 creatures out. We have 4. They're pretty much going to scoop here. I don't think they have any way of beating us at this point. Where's the scoop? I'm ready. Okay, I guess you still really want to try. You get 1 pump up. Still does not get you anywhere. Yeah, still doesn't actually do anything. We're going to build a huge board because they pretty much have 0 board wipes in here. Let's draw the card. We get a Professor Onyx too, just for a little icing on the cake. But we're going to put up a massive amount of protection here. They give me a nice. Okay. Protection from werewolves. This can be a bit of a problem. I mean, if I was them, I would be going super wide. They could. Okay. I guess the fear is too high on this deck. Okay, we're on the play. Ooh, this is not a good hand. This is not a good hand at all. Oh. We cannot keep this hand. Yeah, you think, oh, you got 3 lands, you can work your way into it. But no, we can't. We could. That's way better. Even keeping only 6 cards. I could even throw a land here. Like I could. Because guaranteed I can get to 4 mana now. I only need 2 land draws. Yeah. Our opponent's like, get going. We hold the Shambler back to, like, Shambler's really good for slowing down mono white. Ooh, we go Izzet turns. We got Izzet turns here. It's funny because my first hand maybe was actually better against Izzet. Well, it could be dragons, could be turns. Who knows really, right? Before they have any counter spells up, I'd like to get going here. That's our best chance against Izzet. Puts us at 4 mana, 5 mana. We can play the Sedgemoor, which is good against their Fading Hopes. We can get a Field of Ruin out and destroy them. If they have a Jawari, I'd like to play around a Jawari We have so much treasure out. I want to keep the Skullport too. It's pretty close because this could be, look at the art. This person, maybe it's dragons. We're going for it. Right decision. They don't have a Jawari. And we can get that Field of Ruin going here too. Sedgemoor is a pain for them. They got to take damage to get rid of it. They don't have an instant, so maybe they've got a Thundering Rebuke. They usually run Thundering Rebukes. We've also potentially got Burn Down the House coming. Usually this deck runs 1 or 2 Burn Down the House. Yeah, go ahead and target it with your Fading Hope. Oh, they Prismari. Okay. I'm not going to do that because I want card draw. We also have a Blood on the Snow here. And in case they get, you know, a Gold Span or something out, I want to make sure I've got that up. Okay, then what are we going to do here? I think I'd love to get their Hall of Storm Giants right now. But I'd probably rather get my Skullport out first. I guess we do have to play the Field of Ruin and tip our hand here a little bit, though. And we have a Blood on the Snow up now. And we can get our Sedgemoor back with it. And we can put a Vorpal Sword on and kill them. We're 1 mana away from being able to kill them. That's why I threw this in. I feel like this card can break stalemates. You don't see this card very often. Yeah, okay. Okay, what happens if I get another land here? Because that puts us at 8. Pretty risky. I think I probably just, yeah. They could have a negate. They can't get us with a Jawari. But I think we have to go for it here, right? See if they have a negate. I don't think they run a lot of negates in this deck. Oh, they get a Fading Hope. That's pretty good too, though. Bring back a Sedgemoor Witch. That's the problem with the Gold Span. You get it out, and then you get to almost... You always get to have mana. You always get to keep the mana up. I may regret getting rid of that Infernal Grasp now. We can dig pretty hard here with Hunt for Specimens and Deadly Dispute, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can only do a 3-point Meathook. Do we have to hunt for Specimens and go for the land? Okay. Play the land. Play a Vorpal Sword. Dish out 3 damage. Minimum, even if they target it. I feel like they would have targeted it already, though. Like, before we made a bunch of extra pests, right? Or not. They just waited all that time and let us get a bunch of blockers. Okay. I mean, that's actually really good because now I get to Meathook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 4. As long as they can't stop me, right? Maybe they have a Fading Hope. Something along those lines. But it still buys us a bunch of time, too. Ooh, yes. Okay, I think we have to go for it here, right? Even if they Fading Hope or something. They get it out again. But we get a bunch of life. We kill one of their creatures. They go Goldspan again, yeah. I bet if they run one Light Up the Night in here, that would probably feel really good for them. They don't have enough to attack us with the Hall of the Storm Giants yet, but I will have to watch out for that. Ooh, they double Goldspan. Nice. Okay, so we hunt for specimens. That gets us 1 life. What do I have in there that can save me? Do I have a Necrotic Fumes in there? Okay. I guess I have to go for it, right? See what I've got in there. I have a Pest Summoning. That won't save me. That won't save me. I don't think this will even save me though, will it? Because I'm going to have to sack it. Yeah, I don't think anything saves me here. We have that. I can get that. I can kill one. But then they've got... What if I go Ghast? To Deadly Dispute? Yeah, that doesn't really get us there, does it? Yeah, it doesn't get us there. Nope. Okay, we're on the draw. Yep, we can keep this one. Just barely, but... Deadly Dispute would be very welcome right now. The old Shambling Ghast. What a workhorse. Den of the Bugbear, maybe Goblins, something along those lines. Mono red attack. Sometimes it's going to be an Izzet Dragon, stuff like that too. I've seen it. Okay. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Should we trade here? Yep. We're going to go the -1/-1. I don't very often do that, but this person, like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't think that's a good trade for them overall. Okay. Okay. We'll see what they got. We have an Infernal Grasp for anything that's truly annoying. This person seems like they're a bit of just a charger. Charge forward. Oh, thanks. I think I'll just kill it right now. I can play a Skullport here. We're keeping the mana, and then I'll put a Vorpal Sword out next turn. We're going to hold back against this deck. I feel like this deck could be hasty as well. And the 1 damage I don't care about right now. I just want to slow them down. I need to be able to get to my Meathook, my Blood on the Snow, stuff like that. Okay. Oh, that was a real jerk move. Okay. I think I just want to Deadly Dispute this little guy right now. The guy has 2 cards left in hand. I gotta just, you know, get some mana, get a Blood on the Snow up, have a Meathook Massacre ready. We don't get any more land, which is really annoying. Let's Duress and just see what's going on here. Let's get a Prismari command. They have a Scavenger. We have a potential 3-point Meathook, right? Yeah. So they play that. Yeah, it only costs 3 mana. Nighthawk Scavenger is a good card. I like it a lot. Very good. I could almost make a control deck like this. That's how good it is. We're at 18. We're not in any real danger here. I would prefer not to have to use all my treasure and be at 4 mana. But really, like, yeah, we need... Or be at 3 mana, really, right? I guess we have to do it, right? They're going to get a big lead. Oh, come on. Land. Yeah, now we're a ways away from anything, though. I may have to Deadly Dispute the Vorpal Sword. Another good use for the card in here. It's unfortunate I'm going to have to use it right now. But I got to get a Blood on the Snow up. That's the #1 thing to do here. We're at 5 mana, and we do have a Meathook now. I think the game's pretty much over for them. I'm glad I did that, though, because we were turns away from getting to where we needed, right? Deadly Disputing that little guy and Deadly Disputing the Vorpal Sword is good. They can attack us with the Den of the Bugbear now, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Jeez. I guess we're just going to kill it right now. And then Duress. Choose your basic land. I would laugh hard if they didn't have a basic land. I don't... Yeah, I see a mountain there, but maybe it's their only one. They seem to be taking a really long time to make the decision, so... I mean, I am a bit concerned. Get the other Prismari command, and they have an Infernal Grasp, which will do nothing for them. We're just going to sit back here. This is our game. This is how we win. We did lose that last time to Izzet Dragons, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. I guess I just go Lolth here first. Pretty soon, you're just going to want to scoop. We have enough to get Lolth back with how much snow-covered stuff we have, too. Always remember that when you're calculating. If you have a Field of Ruin out or you have a Hive or something, it doesn't count to get Lolth back. I have lost a game like that. I legitimately have lost a game like that.
Darkness will swallow the light.
Okay. When are you going to scoop? I feel like it's not too long. Okay. Perfect. Now you Infernal Grasp and you get a 4/4, I guess. Okay. Maybe they have some sort of weird trample card or something? Like an instant trample? I don't think so, though. I'm trying to think. What has instant trample? There's a red double strike. I'm not sure exactly what this person thinks is going to happen. I guess they want to power up their Slaughter Specialist. Okay. You do that. Problem is my Lolth gets tougher every time too, and you take damage. What happens here? Let's draw a card.
My children will take care of you.
And let's attack and Blood on the Snow, I guess. Or do I let him rope out one more time? If they're hasty, they can get somebody in. I have so much right now. They don't have a counter spell in here, do they? I don't think so. If they do, we can replace everything. And they're not going to kill us in one turn, so. And now they're going to scoop. Or I could just Professor Onyx first. Yeah, let's Professor Onyx so we can just start picking away at him with damage too. Ah, Liliana. You're so good.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own.
Yeah, they're just not going to get anywhere against us here. We're too strong. This hand is too strong. There's too much card draw going on. They can't Devastating Mastery. That would be kind of like one of the few cards that is commonly played that could, you know, end our life. Okay, come on. This person is just mad now. Are they going to time bank us?
It was going to die eventually anyway.
The Infernal Grasp one? Go ahead. You just go right ahead and they just sit pat. Draw some cards. Draw some cards. Let's go get a hunt for specimens.
Ugh, there has to be an answer here.
Yeah, deck is just too strong. We can get a Necrotic Fumes. We can Mascot. Let's just Mascot. That's fun. 1, 2, 3, 5. We only have 5 mana. Let's draw another card. Oh, another Faceless Haven. Okay. Let's put 4 damage on them here. Take an Infernal Grasp, but they're still taking 4. Don't get me wrong, Infernal Grasp is a good card. Like, they can't do anything. I mean, there's no chance of them being able to do anything here. I like it. Let's just finish it, right? They can Infernal Grasp, but I mean, five damage? Okay, you come on, Nomad. How do people do this kind of stuff? Don't they have anything better to do in their day than just be so random? Like, honestly. Just sitting around when you're clearly dead instead of conceding and taking time, but not really, like, time walking me?